My whole thing is, hit it and quit it, baby. Yeah. Get in, get out.
Okay, let's begin. Look at what they published. Look at what they expect us to write. I just want to rub their noses in it.
To create My Pathology, the book that Monk finally finds some financial success with, he has to give in to his anger and spite to create something that touches a nerve, but not really the nerve he wanted to touch, right?
Exactly.
Have you ever given in to those negative emotions to create your own art? Is that something that you could connect to on any level?
Who?
I don't know that he gave in to his negative emotions. Honestly, he didn't give in. He was like making a comment.
Right,
and then it was received.
Yeah. He did not think anything was going to come
he
up.
was like,
he just
really?
wanted to get it out.
Yeah, like, okay, so let me play this game.
We sold your book.
No.
We believe Mr. Lee has written a bestseller.
It's a joke.
The most lucrative joke you've ever told.
Everyone will have their take on what his motivations are. I've heard people say, well, it's hypocritical, or he's making some other type of nefarious choice, but I think he's flawed, certainly, and he has responsibilities, I think, that trump his needs for self, which is kind of interesting. Kind of interesting, I find.
An example is 3 months before I found this novel that I adapted, Erasure, I got a note from an executive about a script that I'd written that asked me to make a character blacker. And sort of, when I responded, well, what does blacker mean? That note went away because that person realized that they were about to say something deeply embarrassing, right? So these kinds of issues keep popping up in my life. I've just been doing my best to kind of avoid them as best as possible.
Is this based on your actual life?
Yeah, you think some college boy can come up with that?
No, I don't.
I've given into emotions, but they weren't necessarily negative. They were frustrated. And they helped me create different types of art, or at least make me feel like I had to, or I would not be able to be in this world and be happy. And really, this is really about happiness, you know what I mean?
I know a lot of actors that work from different places. I personally work from joy and how does this person love. But I actually, the better I feel, regardless of what the character is going through, the more of myself I can give to the work.
Wish I could go back to not selling books.
Is it bad to cater to people's tastes?
People want to love you, Monk. You should let them love all of you.
And then obviously I'm similar to you. It's from a place of joy, that sense of light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I heard there was a lot of joy on set. I heard that you call Jeffrey Wright a laugher on set.
He's a giggler.
You were able to get him to break pretty often on set. Is there a surefire way to get him to break?
No, we were just having fun with each other. We had a ball together. I enjoy working with talented people, and he is one of the most talented.
Pretty good.
And it didn't feel like work, it just felt like we were playing. I love the way he burrows. I don't know how, he burrows into a thing.
Your books change people's lives.
They're offering $4 million for movie rights.
Yes! The dumber I behave, the richer I get.
The things that really elicit laughter from Jeffrey is when you talk about politics and sports. Those really get him going. And also surfing. He's a pretty big jock. This is a thing you might not realize about Jeffrey. He was a lacrosse player in college. He's an avid surfer now. And I would say the best at getting him to laugh is probably Tracee.
Is there a surefire way to get you to break when you're performing?
Yeah, be Tracee Ellis Ross.
Oh.
She is so funny and so unpredictable. She's just super bad, and we had a ball.
That was hilarious.